A little behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Chana.
Yep.
Behind the scenes for the pod.
So this is where it happens.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back to the BBR Birkley Boys Radio podcast.
Joe.
Back to BBR Radio. Coming from you live.
All right, so one of our co-hosts, Chano, Mr. Chano here, has to leave in a good 15 minutes. Has a basketball game. You want to tell him a little bit about that?
Just trying to get back into the groove a little bit. I've been out of the game for too long.
How long has it been? Let's get some numbers
In a
going.
couple months. 4 months.
When's the last time we went? 4 months since I actually tried to play basketball.
It's been a couple months.
That's
I still
a good little
fuck your
break.
shit up right now in the way I am.
No,
I'd fuck this boy up. This guy in the post, he ain't got no post work, boy.
Damn, you didn't take that.
Honestly though, I do genuinely believe I think I do have the best post work. He's a good solid second. When it comes to like, actually backing people down though.
Ryan was pretty good.
Ryan just fucking puts the ball up and misses half the time. That's not
You're
post
right.
work.
You're
I'm
right.
sorry, Ryan,
You're
but
right.
if you're watching this,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Almost
I'd have
every
to
game.
see.
really just be throwing that bitch up and just because he's taller than everybody else, he grabs that bitch.
Are you talking your shit this podcast?
If everybody was 6'5",
Who would be the best? If everybody was 6'5",
I think there's only one right now.
damn, we'd have
I
some.
don't
Who would?
know.
We'd have
Who's?
some.
Who's?
Well, not Jaden. He's already 6'3". He barely do anything.
Who would be a scary person at 6'5"? I could see Ben for sure.
Yeah, Ben would
Big
be able-
body.
Miguel would be kind of scary at 6'5".
Yeah.
Miguel's got that. He's like 6 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he be jumping.
Yeah.
Just imagine a
Jumping,
couple more inches. He's a. B
Okay.
B would be scary at
Yeah.
6'5".
Mm-hmm.
I ain't worried about him. But when y'all locked, I never returned it.
Let's
But
invest
you
in
like not
Chromebooks.
supposed to like keep them?
I think you don't think you were supposed to. You're supposed to turn them bitches in.
So let's turn them hoes in.
Stop being a Fed. What are you asking? You're being federal right now.
I'm just saying.
You're asking questions, boy.
I remember some people's Chromebooks would be like shattered, like the worst condition.
I don't know how people fucking just let their shit get fucked up like that.
There's those people at school like everything. Their
Their
bag was filled
backpack
with
is
shit.
Oh, and they
fucking
open their
dirty as
notebook.
fuck.
It's like everything's all like
Folded like this.
Notebook looks like it has been fucking drenched in water and spit on and fucking jizzed on.
those are terrible.
That's dirty.
Their fucking pants are fucking fucking floor. fucking floor.
At PE class, they like don't run for shit.
Oh, they don't
They're,
fucking
in their
run. They got
jeans.
the.
Send me the principals. I don't care.
There is.
All right.
You're gonna make me run in this weather.
So, looking at our last podcast, what's been your guys' like favorite parts of them? What do you like when we talk about?
I like about when we talk about it. I listen to all of them and just honestly, genuinely, they're pretty funny. I
like
listened to our bit with the Stephen Hawking.
That was
Good
funny.
one.
That was honestly pretty funny. I thought it was so stupid at the fucking time we were doing it. I watched it back. It was funny. It was just like
You're all-
stupid.
I couldn't hear what the fuck you were even
Out
saying.
of everyone, you chose Stephen Hawking.
Well, it was
Did you-
fucking perfect time in Epstein Island, baby.
Every time we talk about something on here, like I think it's kind of like old news already, and then I listen to other podcasts,
They're talking about
and
the
then
same
they talk
thing.
about the same shit.
It's because we're on topic. That's what I know. We're in the present.
I like it.
We're
You
in
gotta
the-
think They're recording like a
We're in the now.
week
We're in the
ahead.
We're
know.
yeah.
We're in the now. We're in the now.
About basketball? Then they just like
And they make like a conversation out of that.
Have you seen those? That reminds me of like those videos. It'll be like they're like ding dong ditching, and then like the guy opens, he's like, what are you guys doing out here? And then they like switch it, and then the video just goes into like.
Those guys are funny. I know
funny.
exactly who you're talking about.
That would be a funny ass video to
Those
make.
guys
They're just like,
skits.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
they're
know.
just skits.
I know which one you're guys talking about. He still wants the spaghetti. The spaghetti's
Yeah.
on the floor.
That's good.
Those are funny.
What?
What videos do you guys get caught like on it? Okay, let's go back to that. But on Instagram lately, I've been seeing too many videos of people dying. They're
On
just like
Instagram?
showing up. Yeah, like just like 2 days ago, they started showing up crazy.
I don't see nothing like that on Instagram. Maybe
They just
Twitter
popped
every
up
once
on
in a
my
while.
thing.
Hell no, on Twitter I'd be seeing it, but on my
Like, you know, every once in a while you get those ones that say, yeah.
You
video?
click on it.
There was one that popped up. I watched. I was like, fuck. And then I went like this, and all of them were like that. And I
was
was
this like a guy getting shot or something? Just foul.
what was it?
I seen, like I told you guys, I saw that one where the guy falls on a
Yeah.
pole.
Oh, it was these guys in like this apartment complex, and like one guy walks out, or no, one guy's crawling out, and then another guy walks out all bloody. It was just weird. I don't like watching shit like that.
I saw a guy get pulled up. He's trying to get into his apartment, and the guy like pulls up. He's like has his gun, and he feels like somebody's coming. That guy like tries to like shoot him. That guy they pull up on pulls his gun out, just shoots him right in the head in front of his door. I'm like, you know how crazy that is? Like, if that guy wasn't ready for that, he would have died. He would have died.
Yeah, just split of the second. Dang.
Quick, bro. He
Reaction
been playing too
time.
much Red Dead.
That guy would have been good back in the day, huh?
Oh, that boy would have been Django. He was a black fella in that video. Just point that out. You know,
Point it
let
out.
you guys know. If you know the video, you know, you know.
What were you gonna say after?
Instagram. Oh yeah, what videos do you guys like? Usually get caught watching on Instagram. Like you'll see one and then it like recommends you like a bunch of them. Gaming videos, like gameplay
I
videos.
get a lot of highlights.
I got a bunch of
But-
NBA highlights, NBA
Ooh,
edits.
that
I
reminds
rarely
me
watch
of-
videos on Instagram.
I get a bunch of PG, fucking smooth, fucking.
Yeah.
The Erica Badu music, Badu. And he's all.
You were showing me like you're sitting here for like an hour.
Bro.
The other night you're just like this.
Bro, they're funny. I have my Instagram and my TikTok is so like.
Oh, you
me.
get a lot of those ones. It's like, which atmosphere?
Yeah,
would
yeah.
you
It's
choose?
all,
Oh, those are the
those
best.
It's all. I don't want to let go.
So,
never get
so
those.
what companion would you take on this adventure?
Oh yeah, the fucking.
It's like a little frog.
Yeah.
Elf.
They all have different names. It's like the fucking wandering.
that song
lord.
purpose. No, you don't let go.
A guy with Down syndrome. He just does covers of songs.
Mm.
Oh, I watch every single one. And they
Remember
pop
the
up.
OG version of that though? Oh, he didn't have Down
Timus
syndrome.
Fuckus?
That
Damn,
guy
that's like
did.
OG.
What was the other guy called? The one that had 50 Cent on his YouTube. He had, he's like smaller guy. He like had a.
Something was up with him. He's just small.
He was like early YouTuber. Early YouTuber.
That was like early, like
Oh,
first
I
video
thought you were
YouTube.
talking about the little
He had glasses.
the
He would
skinny
just-
guy who's
he would
all.
just
No.
sing.
Well,
I don't know his name, but I just know 50 Cent showed up on one of his things.
you know what I was thinking about the other day? Remember that guy who says, "Give me either this bar or that bar"? They're gone.
Oh.
This what?
What happened to that?
You give me a bag of
Give me a bag of.
lifesavers.
Give me a bag of lifesavers. They're gone.
I don't remember that.
Oh, that was a great time. It's crazy how
The
fast
internet?
memes go.
Yeah,
I
come and
love
go.
the internet.
But
What
then,
a cool place.
do you guys ever get like every year, like for some reason, like when it was December, I always get like the meme recaps, and it's like shows like what was the biggest
Mhm.
memes of the month.
Yeah. What's one of your top memes?
Top memes ever.
Or just like one you remember, a good one.
What was
Oh
on
no, I
there?
think low tape or fade from Ninja's pretty.
I saw that and I
That one
didn't
got
think it was
stuck.
funny
Ew, I
at
didn't
all.
think it
He
was
just
funny. I
gets
just thought it was like
stuck.
it just stuck in my. I wasn't
Because
laughing about it.
If you
Yeah.
watch the live stream, he's like saying like some sentimental stuff,
Yeah.
and he's like talking about like his grandpa and stuff, and he's like in the interview, he's all, the reason I even said that stuff is because I like didn't want to cry on stream, so I thought of something like most random thing. What if Ninja had a low tape of fade? Imagine if Ninja had a low tape of fade. Like, who the fuck says that? Or he's talking
That's
about Max
random.
Jelk Maxing.
Gel maxing?
Oh, you don't want to know what Jelk Maxing is.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you don't want to know.
Tell me. I do want to know.
It's those people who like do exercises on their cock to make it bigger, longer.
Mm.
They're like practically like fucking pulling their fucking feet
Just grab
for
on
like
it.
fucking 5-10 minutes. It's jelk maxing, baby. Just like, have you guys been look maxing?
Loke maxing.
No, look. You guys been look maxing?
Look maxing. Look. I don't know what that is.
You don't see that guy who like teaches people how to look max? He's all, if he went on a diet and he started the skin routine and he shaved this beard, his face potential could be at a 84%. You guys don't know? How do you guys not know what these memes are? Or like,
Not in the loop.
You're just making it clear to me that we all see our own like shit on the internet. Like when we get on the internet, we're all seeing our own completely different
well, everybody I play with like sees all this shit.
Yeah,
bro.
that's your little other group. Have
That's
you
your
even
little
seen
other
that?
friend.
Has like
stuff.
little Jake.
Other friend,
The Drew Walls guy,
Drew Walls.
where he puts like the camera, then he'll like go shop in Target. And he has like the little Drake song in the back.
Oh, the
Yeah,
guy who
Jake-
teases him?
No, and then Drake reposted his video.
No, I saw.
So what does he do?
He just like
Films
does,
like a day in a
day
life.
in a life, but he has his camera like, you know when people do stupid
Yeah.
tripod stuff.
I saw somebody like roasting they're all every day in the life, and they have that same Drake song, and it shows him getting in the bed, and then it shows him. And then he moves the camera to the restroom. He's all. He starts the water. He's all. Turns it off, and then he.
All right, I have to make my departure.
All right.
Say quote.
Yeah, leave him with
My
the
quote for today has to be: when you push stuff aside, you'll eventually run out of space. All right.
Does that make sense?
Thank you guys for having me. Just gonna leave you with that.
I mean, are we
Take
in a
it.
closed room?
Take it with a grain of salt.
All right, we appreciate you, Mr. Chono, man.
I
Have
agree.
fun at your game. Score at least 50, 70 maybe.
24.
Me and Joel Embiid.
Move that chair like way out of
I'll
there.
be vanishing.
I give you 16 points. Say departure. Say everybody. Say arigato gozaimasu.
And just like that, there's two. Guess me. It's not a bad two.
It's not bad too.
Timbuktu.
Timbuktu. You got 2 fingers. You got 2 balls.
Two
You got
ball, about two.
you got 2 hands. You got 2 ears. You got 2 nostrils. There's always something you could do. You just gotta find it.
You're right. There is always
Maybe
something.
drawing. Never know. Maybe.
I'm not much of a drawer.
Maybe
I like
reading?
get into certain things for a while. I go hard on it, and then I used to paint for like a good amount. And I never even paint at all. Draw, same thing.
What about reading? You ever tried reading?
Yeah, I've read some
I
good
enjoy
books.
reading. I read whenever I'm not.
Uh,
It's got to be so intriguing. You know what? I think you could get into manga. You enjoy Solo Leveling.
I know I
first
would. It's just like
You would get into it. I feel like you just have to find like the genres you like, because anime has everything. That's one thing about anime. It's got everything. It's not just one. Anime is all anime. No, you got horror. You got suspense. You got adventure. You got fantasy. You got.
I think my mind
Love.
jumps like I know everything you're saying. I know. I agree with you. You should make videos. Yeah, okay. You should watch manga. Yeah, okay. And I agree. I think I just like I jump so fast, like all the time. I always am jumping. This. I can never stay in something too
I feel
long.
like you just gotta find a set of things that you genuinely enjoy.
That's what I do now. I enjoy making clothes. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy making music. I enjoy doing work outside. It's everything that I'm doing now. But then there's things that I'm like, all right, I'm getting tired of this. I'll get tired of making clothes. I'll get tired of whatever it is.
That's when you should switch it up, though. When you hit that wall. Because it's not a wall you hit. Maybe it's just an exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody truly ever hits a wall.
Yeah.
I feel like you just get tired of what you're doing and you need a break from it to really get back to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think
agree.
people who say like they hit like creative walls, I feel like they really didn't. I feel
It's just like you
honestly
like
just
did
need
as
a
much
break.
as you did as much as you could do with what you were thinking of at the moment. So switch it up now. Do something else.
Switch it
And
up
then
a
you'll
little bit,
have something else
take
to
a
talk
break,
about.
and then boom. While you're doing that other thing, maybe this pops up.
Okay, so but do you ever get tired of like you read mangas, You like making videos. You like playing the games. Those don't ever get tired to you.
Nothing.
Never?
I enjoy it.
Like, you're good. Like, if you could just do that.
I look forward to when new volumes drop on manga. I'm like, oh yes, because I get to read this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I've been waiting for this. Or like when a new game comes out, oh, I've been watching this. I've been seeing trailers. I've been watching people do like little gameplays.
Yeah.
I want to play this. Same thing with like, even like playing basketball and stuff. I don't get tired of it, but I feel like sometimes you do need a break from the stuff you enjoy.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Because it gets to a point where it's exhausting. Or
maybe just repetitive. It's like nothing like new. You already kind of know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, or it becomes maybe like not overwhelming. Maybe just like I said, repetitive, tiring. You just need that little break to refresh your mind.
Yeah.
Like for me, I want to hit 100 subscribers here. I haven't recorded a video, but I didn't record with y'all on them because honestly, on Sunday, I'm not even gonna lie, I was unmotivated. I just watched anime. I slept. I don't know. I was tired.
Mm-hmm.
Something about Sunday last week was I was just like, I don't feel like doing anything. So I just chilled. I didn't force myself to do anything. I just chilled, watched anime.
See, so then I think about that. You like look at our different things. Want to make clothes, so I make clothes, but then I don't feel like content with it. You want to make videos. You haven't even made the video yet, but you're like good. You're like still like, it's good. I'm gonna make that video.
Well,
I'm making clothes.
It's gonna come.
I'm making clothes, but I'm like still like kind of pissed. I'm like, damn,
well,
this sucks.
maybe you shouldn't try to. Maybe you're not being too hard on yourself. Or maybe you're trying to.
It just, I don't know what it is, to be
You
honest.
can't move it too fast. I feel like that for me. Like I know, when I record a video, and I edit that video, I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be happy with it. I'm not gonna be upset.
Mm-hmm. And everything I make that I like, I think it's just like, I think it's a bigger thing. I think it's like, I don't know if, I think there's just more to it.
Do you think maybe you're getting down on yourself too much? Maybe you're
Not down, like I'm not here sitting all sad, but.
well, not like down, but you think you're like putting too much. Even, are you sure? Like, do you feel like you're not giving yourself enough time to where you can enjoy the clothes that you're making, enjoy the things that you do? Maybe you're just in the mindset of, gotta get it done. Let's get it done. You're having fun while doing it, but then you finish, and you're like, well, damn, I didn't enjoy that really too much after, because I got it done too quick.
I think it goes to like, I don't even know if like, I want to make clothes. I know how to make clothes. I enjoy it sometimes in the moment. I'm like, I don't even know if I want to do like, okay, I make all these clothes and then what? All right, make this music and then what? All right, I don't really know like what I like to do. I like to do a lot of things, but I don't know what I love to do.
Is that not like a bigger picture, or there's like not like a bigger thing because you're like, even if I do succeed in this, am I gonna enjoy
that lifestyle?
This thing that I've done. Maybe it's like
I think it's just like I want a switch, a change in a lifestyle change, something different.
Why don't we make this cabin a switch?
That's just another
I say
trip.
we film a podcast at the cabin.
Yeah, that'd be
switch
cool.
the scenery. We can literally just bring. But if we do bring it, I actually want to do it because I know last time they had you bring it, we didn't even do anything.
Of course I'm down to do that. I'm down to do anything like that.
But it would be me and Charles. And then think about it. We have everybody there. What's their excuse not to do the podcast that day?
Yeah, we'll make everybody.
That's exactly. You have everybody there. What's their excuse not to be a guest on it?
Mm-hmm.
So I think, guys, you know what? I'm going to say right now, look forward to the Cabin podcast.
Mm-hmm. That'll be
next
month.
Up. Yeah. It'll be for us. The 16th to the 18th is when we'll be there. But for you guys, it probably won't come out till like the 20.
Couple weeks after, maybe a week after.
Yeah, a week after.
So what
That's pretty
else
much. But the cool thing about this cabin, me and Kat found, I'm gonna schedule it probably tonight. Is right next to downtown. All right. And it's got a basketball court, and it's got a swimming pool.
Outside basketball
court.
All right.
If it's not chilly enough, if it's not too chilly, we'll go hoop. But if it's cold, we still got the cabin. I mean, I'm not. But I plan on at least going out. Like that Saturday, I want to go out into the town and be like, go check out the stores, maybe go check out the thrifts, maybe see what they got. Cause last time we didn't really get to go. Check it out.
Yeah, more spontaneous, on the spot thinking. That sounds fun to me.
If they got a brewery,
Don't you? Are you that type of? Do you like spontaneous type of stuff?
oh, I go. I'm always go. Let's. I want to do this. Let's do it.
Yeah.
But I know there's a lot of people who are very like, no, it has to be planned. Because I don't like doing spontaneous. I want to make sure this is planned course of action. That this is from this to this, and I'm like, that just takes the fun out of it. I mean, you over plan. You plan things too much. It's like, do you really enjoy? Like, it's gonna be fun, but I feel like over planning is a thing too. Because I feel like being spontaneous is one of the
I wonder what
many
it
great
is that
things.
makes the spontaneous of something fun, or what makes it when it's planned a little lackluster. I think it's because you're already playing it out in your head when it's planned. So when it's happening, you're kind of like comparing it to what you thought it could be. So it's not as good, or you're kind of just like, you thought about it too much. When it's just spontaneous, you're like in the moment, looking around like, dang, I didn't even think I was gonna be here. That's gotta be it.
Some of it has to be spontaneous.
There's spontaneous. What is the word? Spontaneity in everything. Even when something's planned, there's still gonna be these parts that are spontaneous.
You don't know what's gonna. It's practically like a mystery. You don't know what's gonna happen. Same thing with sports. You don't know what's gonna happen.
But you know the game's gonna be on this day, this time.
Yeah, the day.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
But you don't know what's gonna happen. So then
Very true.
maybe the plans aren't too bad. But I feel like when you over plan, like we're gonna do this, and we're
then
gonna go to this store, and we're gonna
for
go to
this amount of time, and then after we're
and
gonna
then
go
we're
here.
doing this. It's like, no,
And then I'm gonna yell at you at this time.
that's
so you've been
over.
ready for that.
That's over complicating it.
Well, nobody's really like. None of us are like that.
I know none of us are like that. But I'm saying there are people who are very. Maybe that comes down to controlling, because maybe they're afraid of the unknown, as a lot of people are. They're afraid of what they don't know could happen, so they maybe like schedule it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go do this from this time. I only want to spend an hour in here, so as soon as the hour's up, we're gone. But then there's the people. I'm gonna go to the stores,
Yeah.
and if I find something,
I'm gonna stay.
that's cool. I'm gonna stay. I'm no complaints.
All right. What else could we talk about, Mr. Band?
Let's see. What can we talk about? I really do want to talk about the Birkley Boys album. Really, genuinely, we haven't talked about it. I know Chano's not here, but
What do you just tell me? Give me a.
it's been in the making. Honestly, I feel
stream of thoughts about it.
I want this album. To be honest, my main thought right now is, please, let's just finish this.
Well, tell them what even that is. Nobody knows what the
Birkley Boys album. You guys don't know. Check us out, Birkley Boys on Apple Music.
Oh, shit. They're
Check
gonna
us
find
out.
the oldies.
Check us out on Apple Music.
Everything that you find, if you look that up, is how old? At least a year and a half.
2021, 2022.
So we've been working on something for a while, and we plan to put it out, but
It just keeps on getting
hasn't.
backtracked. I'm gonna be honest. I'm calling you Jaden and you Fernie. All right.
You're gonna put the blame on him.
No, I'm not gonna put the blame, because it comes down to all of us.
Yeah.
We're a group. We take
Yes.
it. But you motherfuckers need to switch your gear on and get your asses here, because I'm here every Friday. You know what? I love how you guys took initiative last week. I know we didn't come, but one of you guys needs to pull up before we pull up, because me coming over.
Okay, but then again,
I'll pull
when
up.
Jaden, you'll pull up. There's strengths and weaknesses here, because, okay, I'll agree. Jaden doesn't come as much, but when he does comes, he's a top shooter. He's a top shooter.
He comes ready, but the thing with Jaden is, I wish that I'm gonna tell you this, Jaden. I wish we got you more. I feel like it shouldn't be like a once a month thing. It should be like, hey, come over, let's get this done. Because when we all like that, and we want to get something done as a collective, it makes it even more like, oh, he's serious about this. Let's do it. What we doing? What we waiting for? Same thing, Fernie.
But then I can even say stuff about myself.
Fernie, you motherfucker. I need your ass over here. I miss you, man. We miss you and Jaden coming over here as much as you guys used to. We need you guys to come over here so we can finish this album and start working on another thing.
I think, thinking of when you hold on to something too long,
It starts getting like over.
you start thinking about it too much. You start like it's not even new anymore to us. Like we've been
No,
heard
and
these
that's why
songs a
we've heard
thousand
the
times.
songs. We've heard the songs plenty of times. I wish we could honestly.
That's why I like
Keep-
like how Drake has been releasing lately. He just makes made album
And he
after
just-
album after album after album after album. Who knows how long they are, but
He's just making music to make music.
yeah.
It's not like barred like behind all this
it's all
like our next album isn't barred. Like it's like multi like different kind of rap genres. I feel like, but also I feel like we're taking too damn long to put out to make like 3
they're
songs,
not even that great.
and they're not
songs.
even the greatest. Like, and that's the part I feel like we're getting better
Yeah.
slowly. But I feel like it shouldn't take this long to put out the amount of songs that we have.
Like we could put it out right now if we wanted to. I could
But
post it up, but it's like
we don't have everybody, first of all, on every single track.
I think that was a mistake too, trying to put everybody on every song. I don't think we should have done that. I think when people come, they don't feel the same vibe.
And obviously we can throw people on.
Yeah, it's fine if they're like come and they're like, oh, I need to get on this. Boom.
Yeah, and obviously
The
like, we
energy
can
just
throw-
has to be there. Because sometimes it's like you gotta get on this, and like you don't even want to fucking make a song that day.
I feel like each like album or even EP, I love it when we drop singles because it's like boom, done. Just post it. Who cares? But the thing with like the
You know what I think we should do? Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say the thing with the what we're doing now is I feel like, well, I don't want to work on the album unless everybody else is here. Which I think, fuck it, just pull up, just text Fobs or text the group chat, and if you're the only person that shows up with this other person,
Cool.
fuck it, you showed up, let's do something.
And that's usually how it goes.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like sometimes they don't want to show up because it's like, oh, not everybody's gonna be there. When I think it's like, fuck, who cares? They're not gonna be there. People have shit to do.
I think that's more of a they don't really want to come, so it's like the excuse. I've used that every once in a while. But yeah, it should be if you want to be, and fuck it. This goes for everything, not just this album situation. If you want to do something, then do it, regardless of
who's gonna be
who's
there,
gonna
who
be
wants
there.
to do it.
If it's according to plan. If you want to do something, then just do it because it'll turn out. At least you'll get your little thing from it. You'll enjoy
Yeah,
it.
you always have fun. I feel like you gotta stop thinking about
But
all this
as
other
far as
stuff.
the music, the album, I think this is what my thoughts on it. I like the concept of it. I like a lot of the songs.
There's certain
We need
songs-
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get all the songs in a thing, pick out the ones I like the best, and then I'm even gonna go into the song and pick out the verses I like the best, and then I'm just gonna. We have this big cluster of everything. I'm just gonna
mush it down.
mush it down like to the best of the best and see what we got from there. I
That
think
makes
that'd be
sense
cool.
because, but this is the thing where I feel like we need. This is what I'm saying is. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest. Me, you, and Chano could put out a song, and this is why I want Jaden and Fernie here more. Me and you, honestly, if we wanted to, I come over every week. If we wanted to, we can make an album ourselves. But the whole point is we want to do it with the boys.
Yep.
But we need y'all to be here. And that's why I'm telling y'all. Y'all need to get your ass over here and at least come at least twice a month. Twice a month. That's 2 weeks.
That's all right.
Give us a day out of the 30 days in a month, pretty much.
All right, let's switch up the topic a little bit. I got a question for you.
Let's switch it.
What like is your ideal like life to live? You're doing this. It doesn't even have to be something specific. You're over here. You're living over here, over there.
I want to be in a.
And then I'm sure it'll change eventually. But right now, what is a perfect life?
Right now, I honestly just want to do something I enjoy, which is honestly YouTube. YouTube's fun. I just need to really get into the groove of it. Second of all, I want my own place. Really do. Doesn't matter what the house is right now. Just like something I can call my own. At least 3 bedrooms. That's one thing I want. 3 bedroom, 2 baths.
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
That way I could have like my own little room for my gaming, my all this other stuff, and it separates from everything else.
Yep.
And then third would just be to be honestly just be more healthy and more in control. I feel like that's one thing I'm lacking on, and I still am. Man, because I've been eating at home now from work, but sometimes, man, like I get tired of eating. Like I make myself sandwiches at home, but I'm like, fuck, I'm getting tired of eating fucking ham and cheese sandwiches.
So
every
you're
fucking day.
saying you're more disciplined when you're making your own food, but sometimes you get tired of it and you give in to the
Yeah, I give into like
some
fuck,
fast
I'm just gonna
food.
get some Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Or I'm just gonna get some McDonald's. Which I got McDonald's. I got a 20-piece, but I shared a majority of my food with my fucking dog.
Yeah.
Fucking
Slide him a nug every once
So
in
he
a while.
fucking staring at me, and I feel bad.
Oh,
So I
you
gave him
gotta-
like fucking 4 or 5 of my nuggets, and I gave him like
Why
half
do
of
dogs
my
do
fucking
that?
chicken
They
sandwich.
know.
They look at you, they're all.
They just know.
They're like, you gonna give me something?
You
man?
gonna give me one of
Yeah,
them
you gotta
things.
give me one of them things, and it makes you feel bad. It's like, well, damn.
Yeah,
Damn,
you
I'm
gotta.
gonna feed 'em.
But yeah, I get it. You can't always. It's hard to be like straight, just disciplined all the time.
What about you? What would make you happy right now?
You know, sometimes I love the situation I'm in, and I'm so grateful for it. But sometimes I feel like I feel like I'm like doing other people's. I'm kind of
Living other people's
helping other people with their goals.
instead
And
of
I'm
reaching
not
your
even
own?
talking about yours. I'm talking about like family stuff. I care too much about other people instead of like just being. I'm sorry, guys. I'm out of here.
Instead of putting yourself first.
Yeah. So I think a perfect thing would be like to move away for a bit, not even somewhere far, or just like just a different situation. Make more money.
Do you feel obligated to help sometimes? I feel like it. That one thing I will tell people, if I don't want to do something, I'll tell you I don't feel like doing it. Have you thought about, honestly, I mean, this might sound dumb, but it's not dumb. Have you thought about recording or making a YouTube channel with your dad? Think about all the projects you guys do.
I know.
Think about that.
Yeah, I know.
I bet you there's people
I have
who
thought
would
about that.
love to enjoy. I feel like it really show an insight to like who your dad is as a person to everybody.
I agree.
Or even like you as a person, like this bond.
I agree.
And it's just cool because think about it, you guys do like cool, like you guys like do work on cars, you guys work on trailers, you guys build this, like the add-on to the house. Like it's just like a bunch of random stuff.
I've actually really thought about that. And then what else was I gonna say? Oh, I need to find a girlfriend.
Do you think you need a girlfriend?
I would love to have a girlfriend, but I don't know. I just like.
Nobody's really matching that for you. No one's really.
No.
No one's
I
really
would've-
hitting that like spotlight. I really care about this person, or I really want to get to know this person. As of right now, I really want to truly get.
Right
to
now,
know
I
this person.
can't name a single person. No, there was that one girl from Albuquerque that I really liked, but you already know the situation with that.
Oh yeah, no.
But
I
I
mean,
did. That was the closest to it, to be honest.
Good on her, but man, that is really.
Yeah, and
I mean-
I don't go out enough to meet anybody new.
I mean, we.
See, but then I think about it. I'm like, if I really did have a girl here with me, would I really even like that? Would I even like that?
But I feel like this is the thing. If you find a girl who genuinely
Yeah, if she's just like
you enjoy having around, then I don't think it matters.
I agree.
Maybe she pushes you. Maybe she wants to do stuff with you.
I agree.
And then maybe that fills up that time. Remember, like what you're saying. Maybe that fills up that gap of like I don't know what to do.
Exactly.
That fills it up.
And that's what I've been thinking. Like that would fill it up. But I just have to find it. I have to wait. That's where you have to get lucky, or you have to be in the right place, right time.
Me and Kat just clicked. We just clicked. But honestly, me and her are like a good couple because, man, I mean,
You guys are like a perfect couple.
we're not perfect. We argue and shit, but like we're like when it comes to like giving each other space.
But it just seems like you guys like are a package. Like there's Ben, there's Kat, and there's not like nobody overpowers the other. Nobody really.
No, I don't take away from her. She doesn't take away from me.
Yeah.
She lets me do what I want to. I let her do what she wants to. But we understand that respect and that love and care that we have for each other. So like I would never, like I said, me and her have a rule that we would never cheat. If we are going to see somebody else or let's say sleep with somebody, we'll just break up. Because I'm not going to make you go through the pain of like getting cheated on or something, making you think like you're not enough.
Yeah.
Just straight up tell me I don't feel happy in this relationship.
And yeah, that's.
Genuinely, I feel like, maybe we've distance and this and that. And I told her I'd be 100%. She'd be 100% because it's like, you're being honest.
Yeah.
You can't get mad at the truth. You can't discredit somebody's feelings because you don't know how they're feeling.
Yeah. That's a good rule to have. That's why it seems like you guys are like a great couple. Even Chano and Ala, they just like do their own thing.
Yeah, they do their own thing.
But they're together a lot. But like even when they're together, they're doing their own thing.
Yeah, they're not really bugging or stepping on each other's toes.
And maybe that's just because it's been given time. They've gotten to that point.
Yeah, and I feel like for you, I feel like you'll find somebody. Maybe you just want somebody to match that, or maybe someone to bring you.
And there's been like
that calm. Do you wish you just had somebody there to like comfort you sometimes?
Yeah, of course.
Or just like somebody to like, or do you want somebody that's gonna push you, or somebody that's really gonna like maybe join you in your?
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
I think I would like the more calm. I like the when I'm tired, it's like, all right, I'm gonna go to this. But I would also like the push. I think there's both. You don't just want one.
Do you want somebody who's spontaneous, or do you want somebody that's more grounded? They both have their pros and their cons.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's like something
this is
you really
me.
have to think of.
I'm gonna watch this and I'm just like asking for the perfect girl.
Perfect girl.
Yeah, that
it's
doesn't
not,
exist.
It's not possible, but you can find somebody who. That's why I say with everybody who's getting in relationships, I feel like a relationship truly is give and take.
But yeah, everybody wants to have someone there by their side, and things are good right now, but I think it would just be a little more enjoyable with somebody. So I'll leave it at that. And I think we'll leave the podcast at that today. Thank you guys for listening.
I hope you guys enjoyed the back rooms.
Yep. Good little back rooms. Grizz, shout out Griswold. We haven't given him a shout out in a while.
I know Grizzy. Look at good old Grizzy, man.
Doing his
his
thing.
thing.
Oh. All right, we'll catch you guys next week on the BBR Birkley Boys Radio podcast.
Catch you boys later.
Peace, woo!